How's it going, everyone? Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. Good result, I have to say, against Motherwell yesterday. 5-2. What a game! What a game! What a performance! What a great show by the fans as well, and that stand absolutely phenomenal. But the main focus is actually on the big game on Tuesday. Home in Paradise, playing Cluj in the second leg, which is going to be mental. 7 o'clock kickoff as well. So it will be on Celtic TV. I'm sure Premier Sports you might get it as well with them, but usually Celtic TV is your best bet. So obviously I'm going to talk about the game yesterday. Some phenomenal goals, some phenomenal performances. There wasn't anyone that really stuck out and said, okay, he was really bad. He should have been taken off or so. A lot of people were like, why is Lewis Morgan starting? Lewis Morgan was probably one of the best players on the pitch yesterday by a mile. Like he worked right off the ball. The contribution was unbelievable. Christopher Royer was phenomenal with that equaliser. Griffith's free kick, Edwards finish, Ryan Christie's penalty, James's slot. Oh, just magical football. Just magical football. It's good to see Sinclair came off the bench as well, and El Hamid had a good game right back. Bongoli done well considering all the criticism he took for the last couple of days away at Cluj, but he done quite well. So I'm happy for them. What's that, 12 goals now in the last two domestic games, so we're doing quite well. Here we go, 10 in a row. So with this game on Tuesday, people are wondering, is it going to be the same starting lineup? Is he going to make a few changes? It'd be interesting, it really is interesting, but we have to take into mind as well, Cluj are on a bit of a high as well. They're top of the league. They won 3-0 the weekend at home as well, so it's all shots fired. The only cautious thing about this game is obviously being 1-1. If they score, we have to step the game up big time. Look at that Rondon guy, he's a good player. They have a good side there. Obviously their main striker hasn't played that much, he's suffering with heart problems, but having him in the dressing room, having that squad, they are an aging squad that Chris Sutton touched on previously, but can't take it for granted. Look at the likes of AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus. They were aging squads back in the day and they won Champions Leagues. But I know Cluj is a different opposition though. But it's going to be interesting. I think they will give us a good game, but I think overall we have them for fitness. As I said before, looking at the game over Cluj, we were better. We were a more dominant team. We were more comfortable on the ball. We were better at pressing. It's just we had just a few little sloppy mistakes in there by one or two players, but I'm sure we're going to capitalise from that and learn from mistakes and summarise what we've done wrong as well in Cluj. And plus, what benefits the Celtic team on Tuesday is there's a few factors. Obviously, colder weather than it was over when I was in Romania was like nearly 30 degrees, so it's going to be colder weather in Glasgow. I don't know, it could be raining for the game, it might be dry, but it doesn't matter. We'll still, the pitch will be sprinkled, the boys will be playing free flowing football, and that's the main thing there. The other benefit is the crowd, most of all. Like it's going to be a full house. The Celtic faithful, you never walk alone, always gets the boys going, big time. European night in Celtic Park, as you all know, magical feeling. So that will benefit with them. But main to the business, as you all want to know what my prediction is. Starting lineup, Bain and goal. Right back would be El Mohamed. I think he's been phenomenal since he came in. I can't fault him with the 2 or 3 performances he's done. He's been really good. He's quite confident on the ball. He done a few flicks the other day against Cluj, pressing up, not a bother to him, and he's quite disciplined. So El Mohamed. Centre back, I'd go with Christopher Royer because he's been phenomenal, as I've always said. He's just growing and growing, better with confidence for Celtic. He's so professional. The way he does it, it's just unbelievable. Took his goal well the other day, and he should start taking more goals, hitting them more as well. So I'll go with Christopher Royer, massive leader at the back. I would have to put Julian in. The reason why I'm putting Julian in, the price tag has to come for these games. He has to start. He didn't start a while over in Cluj. I think he needs to get the nod in. We need that strong physical presence, especially for free kicks, for corners against them, or even in our own box. We need that kind of pace. You know, it gives Similovic a bit on his toes as well to fight for his place. So I'm going to go with Julian on this. I think Julian could be a massive factor in this game. Could be his goal or so to get us over the line for Prague. So Julian there. Left back's going to be Bangoli. As much as people are saying, oh my god, he's absolutely horrendous. Why did we get this guy? This guy's never going to be near Tierney's stature. Give the lad a go. You know, as Oyer said, you can always be good as your last game with Celtic. You know, just play as what you can. If you have a bad game, take the criticism and bounce from it. And he done well against Motherwell. He really did. There was small doses in the game, but he done really well against Motherwell. I know Motherwell's completely different opposition to Cluj. No disrespect to Motherwell, but it was. So I'm going to go with him, left back. I think he's good pushing up. I think with the Celtic faithful being at home, he's more comfortable, especially in a few games he played. Obviously, against Cardew, he was more comfortable on the ball and Sarajevo as well. So yeah, I'd say give him the thumbs up, and especially as well St. Johnson. Midfield, bit of a change. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go obviously with Brown in there, the enforcer himself, the captain. You know, it feels like he's not even in his 30s. He's just fit as a fiddle. So Brown in there. I go with Nietzsche. I know it's a strange one, but Olivier Nietzsche was one of the star players yesterday, no question about it. And as much as I've given criticism in the last couple of weeks saying if he doesn't want to be at the club, get rid of him. He's been really good since he came in. He's been really professional about what he's done, how he's played. He's very good, and plus he scored against not Cluj, the Estonian team as well in Celtic Park. So he took his goal quite well. So not apologies, yeah. So not Cluj. No, I'm not thinking get confused wrong against St. Johnson. Apologies, completely wrong. When you do videos late at night, you're like, what the hell? But Nietzsche in there, Callum in there. I'd keep Christie out. The reason why I keep Christie out, he's on absolute hot form at the moment. I think he could be the super sub in this one. I think giving him off the bench, let him spark. If things are not going well for us in the first 30 minutes, bring him on. Take off Nietzsche or take off one of the wingers. Change it around. So Christie, I think Christie's probably been our player already this season. He's been phenomenal. Him or Johnson or Griffiths. There's been so many good players so far. I'm only like 8 or 9 games in to like obviously qualifying, and domestic wise we're doing good. So Christie on the bench. On the right would be James Forrest. He had a cracking game this weekend. He scored that goal. He should have had a couple. But Jamesy on the right. On the left, if he's fit, Mikey Johnson. If he's fit, we definitely need there. There's going to be a lot of competition. He could play Sinclair if he wants. Play him. Or he can play Morgan. I know Morgan's preferably right, but he can play Morgan on the left as well. Morgan has, as I said, he's been really good. He pulled his socks up the other day. Had a good game. I didn't think he wasn't that bad away in Cluj as well. As much as people were criticising him, I thought he wasn't bad. So the left one's up for grabs. It's tough to call. If Mikey's fit, Mikey should get the nod anyway. And up front, it's a tough one to say. Obviously Griffith scored the weekend, nice free kick, and then Edward scored as well, lovely finish. What Neil Lennon has said in the interview is that he's still not 100%. He's still not at that level Lee Griffiths should be at. Even though I think I'd play him because he's behind the Celtic fans. It's a big game for him. I think Edward's gonna get it. I think he's more comfortable with Edward up there chasing the ball down, being that lone man, drifting out. I'd say Edward will get it. Predictions for the game, I'm gonna say I think we're gonna be confident on this. I'm gonna go for 3-0 Celtic. I think we have it in the bag. It's gonna be tough, as I said. That away goal is cautious for them, but I think we have it in the bag. If the boys turn up the way they've been turning up for the last couple of games, turn Celtic Park back into a European fortress the way it should be. Not afraid to have anyone. Bring Slavia Prague on, bring Cluj on, bring your Bayern Munich, bring anyone on. I'm sure with this 12th man, Celtic Park needs to get back to that thunder in European nights, which Neil Lennon had at one time. So 3-0 Celtic, the goals, as I said, I think it's going to be an Neuer. I think it's going to be a Callum goal, and I'm going to fancy an Edward. For this one. But hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll speak to you all soon. Hail. See you all on Tuesday night or Wednesday for the after match reaction up the Celts.